Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be an early access look at the Dark Forest, the next chapter by the Shanty Boys Map Creations. So first off, big thank you to the Shanty Boys for sending this over to me. They are very good friends of the channel. Down below in the description should be a link to their website, so if you wanted to go look at their maps, you can do that. But the good news is this one is currently in testing with Giants, or has been sent off to be tested by Giants, and they're hoping to release this for all platforms. So that is very good news. So hopefully it does go through all platforms at a minimum. I'm sure it will come out for just PC at a minimum, but hopefully it goes out for all platforms. So yeah, very exciting. So let's go ahead and just take a look here. This is where we start off, new farmer mode. I have not looked around at this map at all. I normally do my map tours this way where I'm just kind of blind looking at it. Look, what is this right here? Oh, it's a shop icon. Just a little guy. I love it. We'll take a look at our starting equipment here. Owned items, we start off with a Mack truck there. Ooh, we got some good forestry equipment in there. As far as all that goes, but we got a little tractor, kind of probably preferable to attach like a mulcher too, but then we got the Rotney there, which is a harvester, and then a forwarder right there, the Ponzi. We got a front loader there. We also got a wheel loader, which is pretty cool. We got a timber, and there we go. You'd hook that up to your to this guy, to the printhead there, and then that would help you kind of do all your mulching and stuff. And you got a timber runner there, front loader pallet fork there, and wheel loader log fork there. So you got, I mean, honestly, everything you need to do a forestry operation. This is a forestry map, but it's very cool. This might be in consideration for, at some point, me doing my, if you guys remember my Willamina Forest series, I will probably want to do it on a Shanty Boys map. That's this series this time, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, anyhow, so here, obviously, we're at the shop. If we look in the map, where are we at? We're over here by the shop. All of our stuff is parked, well, shoot, just right over here, on the other side of the way over here. Yep, here we go. All of our stuff is, oh, I like they painted it green. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Fantastic. So here's all your starting equipment right here. That's usually how the Shanty Boys go about it. So again, we're at the shop right here. If my mouse will cooperate. It's not the map, it's my mouse. There we go. There we go. Good mouse. Good mouse. Let me zoom out. All right. So what do we got here? Starting land, you own this chunk of land here worth 219,000. You can buy every piece of land on the map. They usually just kind of chunk it out like that. You have your fuel point down here, which we're going to take a look at all that. We're going to fly over. Now, the Dark Forest is designed to be a map where the forest is absolutely just overgrown and everything is just overgrown by it. And we also have the sawmill down here, and then we have an animal dealer right there. Now, you might say, well, what if you want to do crops or something? Well, obviously, in this game, if we go into our build menu and we go under production and selling points, you have stuff in here that will take every crop type. So you can place down the sell points if you want to do farming. So don't even worry about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and, as far as this map goes, I'm not going to do a drive-through because, well, it's just intense forest everywhere. We will walk around some areas and do some of that, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into flying above this here. So as we get up above here, you'll see, you're not going to see the trees loaded until you get a little bit closer. It's some of the settings and stuff like that. But yeah, here we are at the shop. As you can see, yes, you are absolutely locked into the shop here. There's no roads anywhere. Some of you guys might hate that. That is intentional. That is very similar to how Dark Forest was on FS19. So I think it's fantastic. So as we go down here, what is this right over here? Is this our, oh, it's our fuel pump right here. And again, you have to make a path to the fuel pump if you want to use it. Otherwise, you got to kind of work your way through the forest, which I think is fantastic. It's not, again, going to be a map for everyone, but I love it. This is a very good chance this might be a map for my start from scratch kind of build a farm up series. If you haven't seen my Willamina Forest series, go watch it and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about as far as a concept. But yeah. Sawmill area here, and again, you can buy it as a production point. We'll slow ourselves down here and get out of flight mode for a half a second here. So you can come up here and you can purchase it for $100,000 if you want to use it as a production facility. But there you go. And actually, we'll go ahead and do that just to go and take a look at it. All right, so we go in here. There you go, a sawmill right here. So again, it's got all that set up for us to do that sort of thing. So yeah. Wood chip out point there, all the good stuff that you would need as far as the sawmill productions. You don't know how to use sawmill productions? I do have a video out on the sawmill production, so feel free to check that out. But okay, let's continue on our tour of this map here. So again, it's gonna be mostly trees. That's the way it is. That's what I love about it. You can see some terrain in here, but also a lot of flat area if you wanted to build some area up. And they do that intentionally, kind of add a little bit of texture to the map as well as have area for you to build a farm or do whatever you want to do. Oh, rock features through there, I like that. I like the water in here. Nice little bay right here, or however you want to call it, but pretty cool. Looks like you can see like a little bit into it off of the shore, but it also looks really like murky, and I kind of really dig that. It looks like real water. Of course, my cat is coming in here to bother me now while I'm recording. That's pretty typical. But anyhow, yeah, continuing on. We jump over here. We got our animal dealer here in the far corner. Again, you'd have to build up to it if you wanted to. And I like that the buildings here are not like they look different than the base game stuff. They actually might be base game buildings. I'm not sure, but they do look different than that. So here we go, moving across here. And also, big thank you to the Shanty Boys for giving me this early access. So, like, if you look in here, if you look at how flat this is, because you can if the trees are not rendered in. And huge flat areas to here. I mean, this is a great area to build a farm here. Personally, I think I would choose... Oh, man, I think I'd want to be around the water feature over there or that one there because it'd be kind of cool to build around that. But we'll zoom back down. To work our way across, you can see obviously plenty of trees for you to cut. Plenty of trees everywhere. So very cool to see all that. Give you your test abilities of your... And forestry is really good money, by the way. So give you some test abilities of that. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to get on this map. Maybe do some furniture production, stuff like that. Some of the stuff I haven't touched. Do some sawmill productions. And yeah, pretty cool. I like this map quite a bit, actually. I love the maps like this where you got to kind of pioneer the land. And I know some people argue, oh, forestry is not farming. Well, yeah, I mean, all farming land, not all of it, I guess, but there's a lot of farming land, especially in the United States, where the land had to be cleared before people could farm it. So, yeah. Nice little, I love it. Just the detail in it, I love it. Fantastic, well done, Shanty Boys. I'm pretty excited about this map. This is a good contender for my survival series as far as that goes. Obviously, I won't start it right away because I have other series going, so I'll have to wait for something to wrap up. But yeah, and then we obviously work our way back over here to the shop. But yeah, so I mean, it's a simple map. There's not a lot to it as far as everything goes. You have a couple of waterways, a couple of different pieces of bits here and there that you need to look at. Actually, what was that? We go up to the, let's fly over to that and just see what that is. There might be something special over there. Right out about here's where that's at. Anything wild out here that we should see? I don't see anything. Just marking this area where all the rocks are at. It could be very well. Could be something on the map. I don't think there's collectibles on this map. Maybe there is. Nope, doesn't look like there's any collectibles on here, but interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure what that is on the map. But anyhow, there you guys go. This is Dark Forest, the next chapter, which I'm very excited for this to come out. So hopefully this passes for all platforms. I can't anticipate a reason why it wouldn't be. Trees look pretty standard. Everything seems pretty standard, and all the base game equipment's over here. So yeah, I can't imagine a reason why it wouldn't pass, but hopefully if it doesn't pass first time around, which maps rarely do, by the way, pass first time around, they'll get it fixed up and get it sent off again. But there you guys go. That is the Dark Forest next chapter by the Shanty Boys. Thank you again, Shanty Boys, for sending this over to me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.